Hey y'all, it's your girl Carly O, aka Karma. I just wanted to get on here to do a video real quick as a commitment to myself. I was not prepared for a video for this week, but I told myself that I was going to make a video a week. At least the bare minimum is one a week. So here it is. Update. I have not worked on the song that I plan to launch on October 1st, the first of the month song that I mentioned in my last video. If you haven't looked at my last video, definitely go check it out. But I have not worked on that freestyle. Nothing's really been flowing lately. I wanted to work on music today, but I get home from work and honestly I'm tired. So right now what I'm dealing with as an artist is just trying to juggle real life, clocking in, working for somebody else, and also pursuing my dreams. So that's been very difficult because sometimes it's just really hard to think. Like sometimes I can't even think about what I'm gonna say if I'm gonna create, content for TikTok or create a video like this one or work on a song, or like sometimes it's just not flowing. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with just the fact that like my reality, the world around me that I have to live in. So I gotta pay bills, right? I gotta handle my business. And the only way that I am able to do that right now is by getting on the clock. So that can be stressful. I feel stressed a little bit. Not even, maybe stress is not the right word, but I feel like, I feel like I'm on the cusp of something, you know what I mean? Like I feel like my dreams can really come true and that I'm just a few steps away. Or I feel like I'm like one step away, honestly. Like I feel like it's not like there's so many steps ahead of me. I just feel like it's just this one thing. And once I get this one thing, then everything else will just fall in line. That's just kind of where I'm at with it. I've been doing a lot of self-work in terms of being an artist and what that means for me, and living authentically and living a creative lifestyle. And a lot of the work that I've been doing has to do with allowing myself to just create and allowing myself to just be the artist that I am, and to just live in that and not force anything at all, and not feel like it has to be perfect and like it has to be all together, and I have to have like all of the equipment, and I have to have the editing, and I have to like do all of these different things to get where I'm trying to get. Like I feel like it's actually very simple. And what I'm learning is just that I ultimately am the obstacle. Anything that I want, I can actually have. Like the fact that it's even like coming up in my mind, you know what I mean? Like the fact that I even have the vision, I have the dream, means that I'm capable of having the thing. So I'm just really trying to lean into that. I really want it. And I think that I'm starting to realize like just how much I want it and like the things that I'm willing to do to get it. And I'm talking about being a content creator, I'm talking about being an artist, I'm talking about being an actress. Like I want it all, and I just have to show up for myself. And that's another thing that I've been struggling with too, is showing up for myself consistently. Like I've seen what I can do when I show up for myself. For example, like with TikTok, when I am posting consistently, I see like the results. It's very evident. I have the views, I have the engagement, and like I get the following. Like the traction be so good, and then I just don't have any more ideas, or I get tired, or I make a video and it doesn't hit, and it's like, damn, am I really, now I'm questioning myself, like, am I really that good? Like, am I really that entertaining? Do people really like me? Do they like my personality? Is my content boring? Is it, what is it? You know what I'm saying? And it's like I get out of my creative space when I do that. So I'm trying not to do that. And I'm trying to just do things that feel good. I'm trying to do things that allow me to be my most authentic self. And I want to give myself like in every way that I can. Like I want my talents and my gifts out there, because it's not just for me, right? Like I'm doing it because these are things that I love to do, but also there's a world out there that is waiting on the things that I have to offer. And I believe that, you know what I mean? Like, I feel special. Um, I've never felt more special than I do right now in my life. When I was coming up, I never felt special. I never felt like there was anything special about me. Even like within the like this confidence that I have now is different than even a year ago. Like I didn't even know I could like rap for real or that I could be a content creator. Like I didn't think that that was like for me. Um I just kind of like always been the person to watch everybody else do everything and to root for everybody. Um there are people that I went to school with that are now like famous, you know what I mean? And it's like I just watched and I didn't bet on myself. I didn't take risk because I just didn't know that I was special. I didn't know that there was anything like unique about me or I didn't know that like I had these gifts. Like I didn't know I could rap. And even now it's like it's still a struggle. It's kind of like it's almost like imposter syndrome that I'm dealing with right now where it's like, can I rap? Am I a good content creator? Can I act? You know what I mean? Like these are things that I love to do, but am I good enough? Um, and the only person that can tell me if I'm good enough or not is me, which is why I'm putting this stuff out here now. This is why I'm documenting this. Um, so anybody else that's chasing their dreams can look back on my journey and be like, yeah, she felt the same way that I felt. Now I know that I am who I am and who I am is great and who I am is special. And even if I'm not the best at any of these things, like it's still the best to me because it's something that I want to do. It's still the best to me because I got the fucking balls. Like I have the balls to do it. I don't mind putting myself out there. And I'm tired of like hiding. Like I'm tired of hiding just how special I am, you know? And I'm just gonna put myself out there and I'm gonna keep making these videos even if nobody watches them. Because somebody needs to see it, right? Even if it's just one person. Like somebody needs to know that somebody else is out here doing this shit, figuring this life shit out and chasing their dreams. Like chasing your dreams will never be easy. Chasing your dreams will never be clean cut and dry. Like this shit is messy. This shit is embarrassing. I feel very embarrassed. I feel very embarrassed, dude. Like I don't be crying on camera and putting my shit on the internet. Like, ugh, I don't even like when other people cry on the internet. Like honestly, unless it's a moment like this where it's like something just kind of like happened. So like I was not prepared to be emotional. So maybe that's how those other people feel, right? But that's where I'm at today, y'all. That's the update. I am going to work on music this week, and maybe I will drop something twice this week. Maybe. But thanks for paying attention. Thank you for watching my journey, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.